What is up, my friends, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing the Phoenix upgrade rush in random 2v2. Now, this is a build that I've been wanting to do for a long time, actually. It's not going to be a double cybernetics core from the start kind of build. It is a armor rush for the Phoenixes. So the reason why I've been wanting to do this build... can I wall this off? Probably. I think I can figure that one out. I hope so, at least. So... Phoenixes are good against Terran in the early game. We're playing against two Terrans, by the way, so that's perfect. They're good against Terran in the early game because you can lift important units, right? So you can lift Cyclones, tanks, stuff like that. Make the fight a lot easier for yourself, pretty much. But Marines kill Phoenixes pretty quickly. Marines are a fast-firing, low-damage unit, right? So if you have an armor upgrade, I always thought your Phoenixes would be so much stronger, you could actually go into fight a lot easier. So that's kind of what I want to try here. I'm not gonna do the 1v1 build that I want to do exactly. I think my teammate's kind of rushing, by the way. Yeah, he is. Because this is an upgrade rush video and I want to rush upgrades, right? Normally what I would do is probably get armor and then get charge, right? And only make zealots, because zealots don't cost gas, so you can actually afford this stuff. Here, I'll probably go for, like, Phoenix cannon and then get more upgrades kind of thing, right? Because I just want to get 1,000,000 upgrades. Stargate units, by the way, very compatible with upgrade. That spot is nasty, by the way. I think that's completely walled off, that cannon. Wait, that is actually nasty. Oh my goodness. That is disgusting. Oh no. I think I might have ruined... I think the ladder is going to be ruined after this video goes online. I mean, the probe's probably going to die, I think. Yeah, he hasn't kept it alive, so that is really fortunate for the other guys. But that spot is incredibly nasty. Oh, he does have a second probe. Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, you maybe could have killed that even. Could have gone for the Marine instantly, maybe. Would have been a very tiny chance. I'm going to start building stuff up here. Oh, he actually lost the Marine. He walked in too close to the cannon as well. Oh, my goodness. It is pretty fun to be me, trying to commentate the game I'm playing. Another Marine's going to die. From my POV. Oh, it's actually... What the heck is this? Look at... That's a sick probe, though. I mean, in the end, it's gonna get caught, but that was honestly pretty sick. What the hell did I just witness? Freaking James Bond over here. Holy cow. I feel like I'm commentating 2 games at once. It's kind of cool, though. Yeah, Stargate into armor upgrade. That sounds right. And I'm gonna get the Forge over here. Teammate is still going, actually. I guess makes sense because he has the Zealot. I'm gonna help him with 1 Adept, exactly. And then I'm gonna get my air armor upgrades. Now, doing upgrade rushes with Phoenixes is really hard because it just takes a lot of gas to make Phoenix... Like, Phoenixes, they build fast and they're expensive. So if you're chrono boosting Phoenixes non-stop, you can't afford anything. I've tried it before. It's extremely hard. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chrono boost the cybernetics core instead. Make Phoenixes 1 by 1, get my eco up while my teammate's popping off. He's still popping off, by the way. That cannon... Should I... I guess I might as well save that, yeah. That pylon, rather. Here we go. Okay, decent micro there by Mr. Guy, but my Adept is still gonna win, of course. I guess I might as well get these gases over here. Hey, because they're distracted, he's making a Cyclone, but I still kind of want to go in here, actually. Dude, I can't believe my teammate popped off with this in the end. That is so crazy, no? Like, how did it still work? I mean, that is genuinely impressive. That's legitimately crazy. The guy has to fly away. Wait, I can... How many Phoenixes do I need to kill the Cyclone? Or is it a tank? I mean, he could be a tank. Oh! Maybe he could have blocked that off, perhaps. Looks like it's not going to happen, though. Yeah, sadly for him, I have 1 Adept, so he's not going to end up going anywhere, sadly. Not safely, anyway, I mean. Here we go. Look at the Adept over here. Oh, let me do this. Little trick there. You guys might have wondered why I lifted and cancelled it if you didn't see. It cancels the lock-on of the Cyclone. That's pretty much how you counter Cyclones with Phoenixes. Ideally, I would have just been paying attention, you know, but it's okay. Oh, I did get supply blocked. I feel like I've been following the action a little bit too much. Let's see, I could get a fat shot on those Marines, maybe. No, that's not worth it, I think. Okay, let me just wait for the Phoenix to show up. I do have +1 armor, which is not super useful right now. Let me just lift... Oh, wait, dude! I almost lifted that in range of the cannon. That would have been so disgusting. Okay, so this guy leaves. I feel like... Is it me, or have all the first game recently just have been warm-up games? And I didn't even really do... I mean, my Adept probably got 1,000,000 kills. 5, which is... I mean, that's honestly 1,000,000, right? Close enough. A lot of damage. But my teammate kind of just bopped him. This guy didn't actually take any damage, but obviously he was trying to help his teammate. His teammate died, so he surrendered. And there we go. Now, did I learn something from this build? That's the most important thing, of course, because we're going to take lessons into the next games. I think that this build looked okay. Judging by how much money I had, I would never be able to chrono boost Phoenixes and go for the upgrades. I could go for a fast third gas and get a fleet beacon, and then I can get +2 armor instead of +1 attack. That also would be very nice. I think we're probably going to try that one next game, but I mean, based on this one, we have no idea how it's going to go. Fantastic warm-up game. Let's go to game number 2. Okay, game 2 is with Goofy Mouse against Protoss Terran Barcode. Did we play against Terran Barcode in the last game? I think we did, right? I'm playing with Goofy Mouse. I played against him before he recognized me. If we win, I will add you. He wanted me to add him, so I told him if he impressed me, I would. So if we... I didn't want to say it, but he didn't impress me that much the last game. But if he does this time, I'll add him. Or if we win, I'll add him, I promise. I will go Phoenixes. That's funny. Now, what happened in that game is I think he did like a Hydralisk all-in, but he didn't actually have that many units. I did have a teammate that game that for some reason had literally 0 units. It was a bit of a clown fiesta. I think rather than him not impressing me, he just didn't get the opportunity to impress me. But this game, he will. So let's see. Now we're playing on the Fields of Death. We haven't seen this map very often. On this map... Oh, dude, I made a mistake here. Because I was too busy yapping again, as usual. I should have played Nexus first on this map. That looks like a cannon rush. How suspicious can you make it? I don't think you could do anything more suspicious than... Okay, why is he stealing my gas? I want to make Phoenixes. It's messed up. Well, now I guess I'll just have to take... Nah. I'll just take my Nexus a little bit faster. It's okay. I mean, you guys know I'm good against cannon rushes. It's no big deal, really. Just a little bit annoying that he took my gas as well, because I want to make Phoenixes. Okay, his probe actually got stuck there for a bit, which is funny. Now let's just go for a Nexus over here. Click 1 probe on each probe. That is the secret sauce. Oh, I actually missed that one a little bit there. Okay, let's kill this one. Was I attacking my own probe or something there? What actually just happened? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Okay, here we go. He's going to try to block it. He will fail. Actually, not even the wall up top, and the cannon rush has been stopped. Now I guess I'll just take the next gases instead. I don't know, there's another probe. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, he could have maybe killed that actually. If he was paying attention, maybe he could have. Now he's definitely just going to try to do the same thing again. So we'll just go back. I still need a pylon, by the way. Actually, I might as well make the pylon here. Just a little bit of a sneaky way, right? Sounds a bit stupid, baby, but you might as well. He's trying to build a cannon over there. That was obvious. That is actually going to survive. Okay. Let me click another 2 probes down here. There we go. You're going to die. Actually, maybe 1 probe. I mean, 3 is the magic number, but sometimes I like to click an extra one to be safe. Now, we have basically eliminated one guy. Well, not eliminated, but doing a cannon rush is pretty bad for your economy. So I'm actually not going to make the Stargate yet right away. I'm just going to go for the gases first. That's a nice help for sure. Wait, can I block him maybe? That would be hilarious if I could. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's very brave. Look at him. He's very brave for being here, by the way. Oh, he's trying. Can he? Yeah, he can jump down. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, let me just shade the Adept down here. He's gonna get me. I think Goofy Mouse doing a good job, though. Let's see. He's not paying attention. No, go the other way. Well, it doesn't matter that way. Okay. Let's get a couple of guys down here. Should be able to kill that. Exactly. He's killing the gas and the pylon for me, which I really appreciate. So far, I mean, nothing too much has happened, right? Well, I think for a lot of you, a lot would have happened, but you guys know I'm just not really fazed by cannon rushes, so doesn't feel like too much has happened, but he has done everything right so far, so far he gets an S from me. An S grade. Now let's see. Stargate's on the way. I do need a forge. So theoretically, my teammate should be able to defend everything by himself because they only really have 1 player, right? At least for a little while. Like the cannon rusher might get DTs, Phoenixes, carriers, whatever on the way at some point, but for now, the guy is pretty much playing alone. Let's see, there's a thingy over there. Actually, in that case, I do have to start Phoenixes right away, I think. Okay, it's gonna be pretty nice. Actually, I'm just gonna stay here. Not because it's that great of an idea, but it's just a nice bait, I think. Yeah, exactly, there we go. Came back. Might get a Marine. Oh, okay, I saw that. He microed. Okay. Okay, now I know what kind of player we're playing against. Not bad, not bad. Now, I'm gonna get a fleet beacon right away, I think. Because then I'm gonna be able to get +2 armor. That's actually quite nice to have gone up against the cannon rush in this case, because I can play with so much more calm. Okay, I don't have to worry about what the heck the Protoss player is doing. I can maybe scout him with a Phoenix. Hey, I could go for the triple upgrades, actually. Maybe, wait, if he goes for that with the Lynx, I have a Phoenix. That would be a pretty... I don't think we can kill it, actually, but it would be nice. Okay, go for it. He might try to drop here, which would be a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can find him. Yeah, here he is. Okay, there he is. Let's go. That's really nice. Look at that. I just stay out of range out of the Cyclone barely, because he's going to try to lock on. Oh, that's really nice, yeah. Gonna drop over here. Then the Queens can probably get into play. Exactly. Locked on automatically. Hey, that's a nice team play. Look at that. Let me lift that for him real quick. There we... Oh! Okay, I didn't even think about the fact that the freaking Spore was there. You guys saw that? That's such a sick snipe, actually. Okay, Liberator. Okay, got it. Yo, hey! This guy is actually S tier, man. The freaking communication, the defense. This guy's crazy. I should have added him before. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game, Mr. Goofy Mouse. Very, very nice, this. Okay. There's a tank over there. Yeah, they're going to play this very campy, right? Hey, there is a chance that the guy is going to play Phoenixes. And then I'm going to have Inhuman upgrades compared to him, including... What's that upgrade even called? Anion Pulse Crystals, aka the Phoenix range upgrade. Now, let's see. DTs or Stargate? What do you guys think? There's not many options for... Yeah, exactly. There's not many options for a cannon rusher, honestly. Cannon rushers are so predictable. It's crazy. It's always the same stuff. Mass... Wait, let me... I'll give him, because he's been such good of a teammate. I'm gonna give him the very rare delete my message to write it in non-caps. Okay? You're not gonna see it very often for me, guys, but there I did it. Now, we've actually managed to go triple upgrades here, which is... What do I need? A Twilight Council. Which is very, very funny, because I legit thought there was no chance we would ever get to do this. So, the only reason I can is because he had a slow start. He's gonna go for... Why is he... He's typing in caps like me? Am I playing with myself right now, guys? What the hell is going on here? Goofy Mouse types in caps. S-tier teammate. Just like me. Sometimes. Okay, I love this. Okay, so we're gonna be able to play triple upgrade Phoenix against regular Phoenix. Could also make a mothership here, by the way. That really wouldn't be that crazy. I mean, why did I make that? Oh, right, for the air upgrade. I'm so used to making forges. I'm like, wait, I didn't want to make a cybercore. I wanted to make the air upgrade build. Oh yeah, that's my bad. Okay, let's see. I bet he probably doesn't have upgrades yet. I have range, so maybe I can be a little brave here. This is very brave, though, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna get the next armor upgrade as well. Does he have range? Okay, does not have range, actually. Oh, he does have range, never mind. I thought you would be able to tell. What are his upgrades? 0, 0, 0. Yeah, my Phoenixes are so much better, actually. I should have gone crushed her like an ant, but my Phoenixes are actually owning right now. Look at that, that's beautiful. Woo. Can I win this trade? Barely not, right? No, barely not, unfortunately. Would have been beautiful, though. Still a good trade, though. Definitely like that, because keep in mind, I have freaking triple upgrades on the way. I think my teammates should be fine here, to be honest. He had a very good start to this game. Now, I do have a low production rate, so let's keep that in mind. Maybe I should have made a couple cannons for him or something. Wait. Okay, I'm coming. I can lift the tanks for him. When is baning speed for him? Where the heck is his baning nest? Okay, I mean, I'll go when he's ready. Actually, the Phoenixes are here too. Yeah, he has to be very careful for sure. Actually, it didn't even take my base here. Oh, there we go. Is he gonna go for it? Looks like he is. I mean, I can go. Alright, let's see if I can get a couple of decent trades. Okay, he's gonna go for it. I love that. Yeah, I'm just gonna lift them for him real quick. There we go. Just so he can take a good fight. I'm gonna lose the Phoenix War, but I wanted to make sure that my teammate would clean that up. So there we go. I do have the... I actually did hotkey the wrong freaking thing. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can try to help him over here. Should be able to pick that off real fast. Exactly. There we go. That's very nice timing for us. And I think we're gonna get out of this just fine. Still, guys, so far, my opinion has not changed. S-tier teammate so far. We're gonna stay with that opinion. And I think at this point, I don't know if there's too much more that he can do to change my mind, to be honest. So let's see where my upgrade's gonna finish. I now have 2-2-1. He does have significantly more Phoenixes than me. Let's fly over the Spore. That's probably a decent one. Okay, there we go. Pick up one Phoenix. Oh, now he's gonna try. Yeah, I like this. Like, my Phoenixes are more tanky than he's expecting, so the Spore is gonna do much more damage. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Do have to be careful, of course. Could get snowballed, so I just need to make sure to stay on the edge. Then my upgraded Phoenixes are going to come into play massively. Look at that. Already killed 2 for 0, I think. Now we have 2 cannons over here. I think this Phoenix is going to stay alive too. Exactly. Now my massively upgraded Phoenix Giga Chad is coming in. Barely not enough to win that fight because of the reinforcements, though. I think my cannons did do a good job. Oh, I do need to try and help him with that for sure. Do I have money to make my follow-up upgrades? That is the question. I think we can go for that, actually. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Okay, he has good upgrades. But the Phoenix is also really strong against those medevacs with the +2 attack, eh? That's very, very nice. Like, it's hard to see because we keep fighting with like 4 Phoenixes against 10. But trust me when I say that the upgrades are looking pretty nasty here. Now I need a 5th base. As you can tell, Phoenixes are so expensive that even on 8 gas, I can't afford my upgrades making Phoenixes from 4 Stargates. Like, it's crazy. That's why I thought it was going to be so hard, and I was right. Okay, let's get +3 attack, and we're going to get +3 armor after that. I think we're doing really, really well. Teammate has stayed composed really, really well, too. So that is very nice to see. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, he's going a bit early. I wish he would have waited for me with that, actually. Oh, that would have been very nice if he waited. I mean, he's still going to clean it up. I couldn't tell how efficient it was. Like, it was, you know, he cleaned it up. That is good. But the problem is that if the Marines really get out of control, we could be in trouble. So I would have preferred he waited for me, but I completely understand. Didn't want to lose too much eco, of course. Now, I think the other guy is probably going for carriers. I'm actually somehow upgrading 333 on my Phoenixes. Legitimately didn't think I was ever going to get there, so that is pretty sick. Should I do some damage? Let's see. Is it Mr. Carrier already? No, it's still Mr. Phoenix. Okay. On my way. I do have 100 probes. I mean, my eco is really sick. But it's hard to support my teammate against... Yeah, he's still 0-0-0. My Phoenixes are so much stronger. It's actually a meme. Like, this is actually so sick. I feel like he can't do anything anymore. Like, the Phoenix upgrades are just too ridiculous. Like, I think the Protoss player has been eliminated from the game. I think the Terran player also doesn't have amazing upgrades, so I can probably just kind of lift his Marines, as long as it's not, like, a massive amount. Like, I can just kind of sneak in the back like this, force him to stim a little bit. How about we do another stim? I want to see another one. Yeah, well, that was... Did he just stim 2 Marines? I think he did, actually. There's a freaking rich gas base over here. Oh, man, I'm loving life right now. We needed to stabilize, and we did. And oh, wait, I was missing these gases. That's a bit of a mistake for sure. And we did, and now I just have inhumanly upgraded Phoenixes. I mean, I'm ready to go, actually. If he wants to go, I'll do it. Because I just have... Look at this. Phoenixes are great, man. You can just snoop around with them. It's fantastic. Okay, bro's trying to get a turret. Don't want that, actually. I'll even trade it... Oh, well, yeah, another one. Then it's kind of a waste what I just did. Okay. Now, since I already have the upgrades, where are you going, my friend? That is not allowed. Okay, you're gonna lose those very, very quickly. Can I beat them with what? No, not that bad. Okay. Oh, you got an upgrade. Okay, that's why. No, just kidding. Obviously, I wouldn't have won the 1v3 over there. Okay. I could start making carriers, but I am gonna continue making Phoenixes for sure. I mean, once again, I'm ready to go when he wants to go. I almost have 3-3 over here. I can just do this. Here we go. Let's just lift all of these. Boom, 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 boom. You can't be doing that. Leave my goofy mouse alone. You can... Goofy mouse is now a protected teammate, guys. He's officially an S-tier teammate. You leave him alone, I said. There we go. There's another 7 Marines dead. I'm protecting him with my life. I mean, sure, if you like, I don't know if you want to do that. I'm down. I'm down to scrap. Oh, that's a little scary, actually, what he was about to do. Here we go. Let's one-tap those. Might as well... Actually, I was not paying attention. Look at this. Oh, the tanks. Yes, sir. That's 4 tanks going down. I don't care that there's turrets. He does have a lot of tanks still. Can I actually... They pretty much die in one shot, by the way. Let's go. Okay, I killed 6 of them already. If he's ready, I will go... Oh, I thought he was going. Oh, that's a little bit of a... Well, I mean, it still works out perfectly fine because the tanks are gonna die. Oh, no, dude. I thought he just left in the middle of fighting there, but no, it was the Protoss player that left. Okay, teammate with a run-by. Fantastic run-by until he F2'd it back, I guess. I mean, he already killed pretty much every... Did he actually kill everything over there already? I thought he killed 2 bases, but I think he might have... No, he actually killed every single base. Oh, Goofy Mouse. Okay, guys. Stamp of approval. Goofy Mouse will be added to the friends list, and he will be the first official S-tier teammate. Because I mean, sure, you can nitpick, and I probably made a mistake here and there, but no, I thought he was a fantastic teammate. Held himself together really well in a difficult scenario. Tried to help me as well. fantastic. Nothing to complain about. Goofy Mouse gets it done. Now, I think from this game, you can tell that it's really hard to get the upgrades with Phoenixes, because even though we had a better start, I mean, we did get delayed a lot, right? Because they did cannon rush me and the Reaper attacked me and stuff, but probably should have been a little more comfortable against the Protoss, but it's just so hard to get upgrades with Phoenixes. I also want to test it with Void Rays, but I guess we'll see what the matchup is going to be next time, what the map is going to be next time. Fantastic game. Shout out to Goofy Mouse. Let's go to game number 3. Okay, game 3 is going to be another game with the legend Goofy Mouse, and I think this is this the third time we're playing as this guy? I think it probably is, actually. And this time he has a Zerg as teammate. Awesome. What's up, legend? You see, he improved from hello to what's up, legend, guys. That's how it goes when you impress me in a 2v2. For some reason, this strikes me as like he's blushing, you know? All right. I think this game, maybe I could go for some Void Rays. Maybe some Void Rays this game? Let's see how our boy Goofy Mouse feels about it. I think I can probably afford more. And if I go for Void Rays, I should get attack upgrades and not armor, right? And then I get dude, Void Rays are a really fun unit to play with, by the way. It's great. You just kind of zoom around the map. Void Ray is a I just typed it in alt chat. This is what I did that challenge before, actually. Accidentally posting my strat in alt chat. This time I imagine he actually did it by accident. The Terran player made his poor Zerg teammate scout. That's not how it usually is. Yeah, Void Ray, one of those units that is theoretically not that good because it gets countered by pretty much every dense DPS unit. Hydras, Marines. Hydra's not that much, actually, but still. Spellcasters, right? Just, he's probably going to try steal my gas. I don't want him to steal my gas. Not again. Get out of here, Yilip. However you pronounce... That's not a name, come on, man. Yilip. Actually, that's probably... It probably is a name in some language. I don't know which one it would be. Maybe like Estonian or something. Shout out to my Estonian homies. Sorry for lying about your language. I don't actually know anything about it, but I had to come up with something. And that sounded like it could fit, you know? I feel like you guys have one of those weird languages. I mean, I'm Dutch, so what can I really say? But still. Anyway, back to the game. I did get my gas a little faster, which could actually be nice. You know what this is? This is one of those strategies where... he's talking about himself, by the way. Kind of weird to talk about yourself like that, Goofy Mouse, come on. This is one of those builds where you might figure something out by accident. Because I only made this gas to not get my gas stolen. But now, look at this, guys. I can actually get my Stargate and +1 attack at the same time. Hey, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Look at that. I can't really afford my Adept. Oh, you went for... Is that a Marine first? I feel like the... No. Yeah, I was gonna say. There's probably Reaper could have finished already. Okay, do not do it. Leave me alone. Oh, I'm not gonna have a unit for a while. I'm gonna have to do some try-hard micro to not lose too many workers, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I think Goofy Mouse is gonna help me. Oh, well, okay. Loki? Oh, good micro by Mr. Guy. I don't like it, but he did do a good job there. Here we go. Should be able to kill this, I think. Unless I suck. Exactly. There you go. And okay. Really good Reaper, still. I mean, killing 2 workers. If you kill 2 workers with a Reaper, it's not good by default, actually. I know that sounds a little weird, but it's not good by default. The reason for that is that the main purpose of the Reaper is to scout. But he also did scout, so that's just an amazing Reaper. Nothing else to be said. And now I'm poor, as you can see. So maybe... maybe the gas did own my build a little bit, because my Adept was late. I could have also walled this off with my gateway and stuff. That could have been pretty nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go for like a 2 Void Ray timing, let's say. Not that that's really an... How is that over? Hasn't that been getting shot at for like an hour? It's gonna live. No. I swear that's been getting shot at for an hour. That's so crazy. Okay. What is the next step? Oh, you brought an Overlord! No. That's a good team play, though. Well done, Yilep. Let's see. Got my Void Ray patrolling over here. Next step is Fleet Beacon, I think. The reason why I want to wait for 2 Void Rays, by the way, is because I think he might have 1 Cyclone. And then 2 Void Rays... Oh, that cost more minerals than I remembered. 2 Void Rays would be able to help me with that. I guess I can send my Adept over here. 2 Void Ray timing is... well, yeah, it doesn't sound like the most devastating thing ever, right, if we're being honest, but who knows. Now, I haven't had money for cannons either. Now looks like Goofy Mouse has got that covered. I'm gonna send my 2 Void Rays down. Now they see a fusion core. Oh, guys. Hellion Roach against plus 1 attack Void Rays are they go hard. They really go hard. Like, seriously. That's crazy. Wait, did it actually... Let me check if he's not moving out, that I missed it. That would be a very nasty thing to miss. Okay, looks like there's nothing here. Now, there could be a couple Cyclones, so that's why I'm a little bit scared. I guess I'm gonna get +2 attack before the Void Ray speed. There's 2 Widow Mines over here. You can see the outline very nicely on this map. Okay, let me just go back. Okay, this is why you want the second Void Ray. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Like, Void Rays are crazy against Cyclones. If you get to shoot them, they will die very fast. You see this? He's gonna fall for it again. Not this time, unfortunately. Still have only lost shield HP. So that's really not that bad. He's gonna try. He's gonna have to cancel that one right away, pretty much. Okay. I think it's a good time to look at these Void Rays just pop off, by the way, against the SCVs. So, they're freaking all dead already. Goofy Mouse coming in with a legendary tier distraction. He's out of freaking... Wait. Zoomies? Oh my god. I killed one instantly. Almost got the other one as well. And my Void Ray got saved. Okay, let's get the Zoomies upgrade. Which is the Void Ray speed, of course. Goofy Mouse is absolutely popping the frick off with the distraction of my Void... I'm not even sure who distracted who anymore, to be honest. Wait, the Void Rays? Let's get in. Maybe if he's gonna get a little bit too close, he's gonna lose that right away. It's pretty tough, actually. You'd be surprised. Okay, that's gonna die right away. Exactly. Look at this. I'm just trying to micro it over here. Oh, look at the burn! It's gonna do so much damage right away! I mean, he also has the Cyclone upgrade, so they also do a lot. This Void Ray has 12 kills and killed every single SCV. I can't believe it worked so well again. I mean, Goofy Mouse is just popping the frick off, so it makes my life so much easier, right? But it's just... Why did I just make a battery there? What the hell was my brain thinking with that battery? That's what I would... I'm sure a lot of you would like to look inside of my brain sometimes, but that is... Okay, well, that is gonna have to be... That is gonna have to be censored. There's a couple of solid slurs in there by Jalep. I no longer say he's Estonian, by the way. I feel like my Estonian homies wouldn't be racist and homophobic just because his teammate closed the depot on him. Just a guess, though. I mean, they could be from anywhere. I'm just trying to protect my Estonian homies over here. Let's see what I can do here. Let's get my +2 attack out. Okay, he's gonna go for the scan. It's a good scan, but I do have speed, so I'm probably gonna be able to get out. Let's get a couple of... Ooh! Okay. Okay, we're cheating. No, just kidding. That's a long range, though. That's kind of crazy. Now, Goofy Mouse... Hey, to be honest, guys... Okay, I have been talking like the game has been completely won. However... Their Zerg seems to be massively ahead of Goofy Mouse all of a sudden. I did not expect this twist. Ooh, okay, my bad. I mean, I do have +2 attack, which is gonna make my Void Rays legendary. However, the Cyclones with good micro can be a big problem. So, I'm just gonna have to micro back here. Exactly. Look, if his Cyclones lock onto his Roaches, then we're chilling, I think. He's gonna try attack there, but that's gonna be pretty nice. Maybe I can do this. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's an... Oh my god! +2 attack Void Rays with the prismatic alignment. Did you guys see that? It was just gone. It was literally just gone. That is so crazy. Oh, here we go. And, oh my god, look at the damage on that. It's so absurd. 1 Void Ray against 4 Cyclones. Oh, he's being very brave right now, guys. Okay, we micro back. And then we micro back in. And it's gonna die as well. There we go. Dude, can I just... I think I can maybe... I can almost just right-click on them and it's an effective trade, I think. Almost. Not quite, but it's close enough. Okay, this strategy, in my opinion, is definitely stronger than the Phoenix Armor one. Like, the Voiders are actually crazy. I kind of messed up my build a little bit, and my cannons were late and stuff, so it looked a little bit sketch, but besides that, let's look at this hatchery for fun. +2 attack Void Rays with the freaking... Oh, he's gonna... This is a little risky what I'm doing, by the way, but it is what it is. Okay, let me just beam down this spore while I'm at it. There we go. And that's, I mean, it's a pretty good trade anyway. I see my teammate is in. Even against Mutas, they're kind of nuts because of the attack upgrade. Look at this. Oh, he clicked on one. Then I'm just going to fly away. Let's see if I can do some damage over here. Teammate is doing a lot of damage. Battle mech, not that great against run-bys because you kind of want to keep momentum and be at the front. Dude, my Void Rays are obliterating Mutas, and that's not something they normally do, by the way. Mutas are pretty good against Void Rays. They really are. Because Void Rays do most of their damage against armored. Oh, I wasn't really target firing there. For some reason, I assumed my units would do it by themselves. Let's see, am I gonna win this trade? Somehow, I think I am. That's funny. I mean, I won it because of I killed the hatchery. The queens remain strong, guys. They remain powerful, okay? Void Ray's #1 enemy over there. Whew. What a banger, once again. My teammate does not have that much eco. He was definitely pretty vicious on the aggression this game. However, since I'm pretty much on 4 bases and I have +3 attack Void Rays on the way, something tells me that we're fine, okay? Something tells me that we're gonna be okay here. I could go for a second Cyber. I guess, I mean, it's almost finished anyway. Or, well, almost, I mean. The second Cyber wouldn't add that much value, I think. I might as well just make more Void Rays. Let's see. Dude, they're so fast as well. They're so fast and they kill everything in 1 second. It's great. Okay, I'm not quite sure what just died there. Ooh, couple of dudes over there. Let's try to hunt down these mutas real quick. Okay, can I... Guys, can I do this? I want to get... if I can get on top of the Cyclones, like legit, give me 2 seconds and they're all gone. You know, but I need to get on top of them. That's the thing. Oh, that freaking Helene is giving him vision. That's annoying. I didn't chase it because I know the Cyclones are right there, so I have to be a little careful. Okay, let's see. And what if I stack them over here? No, he's probably gonna see it, right? Oh, maybe I could have? Oh, no. If I stack them over here, I just fly over his Cyclones. I feel like I should also be able to one-tap his command centers if I get into his main base, which would be very funny. Oh, he's not looking for a second? Oh! Oh, okay. Kill it. Another one? Another one? Oh, there's actually another one. Yep. It's like, if they have perfect micro, they can win, but he like, walks under a Void Ray for like 0.1 second and it's just gone. Everything is just dead. It's so brutal. I'm not sure if +3 attack even finished in time for that fight. I think it might have finished like right after or during or whatever. But even with the +2, it's just so insane. And now I just keep zooming around the map for a while. Barcode leaves. I guess he's had enough of the zoomies. And another casual racist remark by our boy Yelep over here. This guy is, what's the opposite of an S tier teammate? F is, I guess, usually how they go. I don't even want to rate him as a teammate, though. Don't want to play with this guy. Bad guy, for sure. The Void Rays, though, look very, very strong. Goofy Mouse remains a S tier teammate. Very, very, very fantastic job. This game, his attack was brutally effective. I know that his follow-up was not that strong, but like the amount of damage he was able to do while I was only there with like 2-3 Void Rays was really, really impressive. So Goofy Mouse remains a S tier teammate. Really, really well done by him. This guy is the worst guy in the 2v2 ladder, probably. The Barcode Terran, honestly, he's been playing some good games, but sadly for him, the Skytles with upgrades has been proving me well, and that's going to be at the end of this episode. I think the Void Ray is definitely nicer than the Phoenixes, or definitely better, I should say, but the Phoenix are also very fun to play with, especially one-tapping those tanks in the last game was fantastic. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.